Hey Capricorn, this is going to be your love reading for the month of August. Keep in mind, these are general love readings. They're not going to resonate with everyone. If it resonates with you, great. But if not, feel free to check out your moon rising or Venus. Right off the bat, Three of Swords. Are you sad? What's going on? So let's see. Who is this? Which Capricorns is this particular reading for? You are sad. Are you waiting on someone? Waiting to hear from someone? Hmm. Okay, so we've got the Three of Wands, Five of Cups, and Four of Swords. The Three of Swords earlier, I get an energy where Capricorn, either you have been waiting on love for a while and you feel like things aren't panning out the way that you want them to. Maybe the people who come into your life, it just doesn't end up working out. Or you may not feel that connection that you want to feel. It may not have some of the attributes that you're looking for. And I feel like for some of you, you're a little bit pessimistic about love right now. I get this energy like you feel like you're waiting on something that's not coming. Maybe you just feel like you're in a place right now where maybe love isn't where you should be focused. Some of you are still trying to get over someone, potentially, or a past relationship with the Five of Cups energy, and you're just more focused on healing with the Four of Swords energy. Some of you really are trying to heal past wounds, past pain, or just, if it's not that heavy, just get over something, just get over someone. I get this energy like your healing will bring you out of this pessimistic energy as it relates to love. Some of you are like in that place where you're like, I don't think my person's out there. Or maybe I've met them and we just screwed up that relationship. There's just some healing that needs to be done here. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do a spread for what's coming up for you in love and some advice here. Let's go ahead and proceed. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. There's a timestamp in the comment section below. Just go ahead and click on that and we'll speed through this part. Let's go ahead and jump into it, Capricorn. I definitely see there's some pain in the past that came up in your spread. So the Three of Swords is telling me that this past pain, this regret that you have, there's something that you need to be healing from, and you're trying to do that. I sense that, or there's a need for you to really devote yourself to doing that. There's a relationship potentially that did not work out in the past or didn't pan out. There's someone who you could have been really, really, truly interested in pursuing a long-term partnership with that just did not manifest for you with the Three of Swords. I get this energy like the energy that you come up with, frankly, Capricorn, is that you're trying to appear very strong, but you're so unhappy. Like all you want is happiness. I mean, not in the, stereotypical or just the typical everyone wants to be happy way. But there's a deep sorrow here. You feel unfulfilled here. Because with the strength showing up as your present energy with the Ten of Cups kind of challenging that, it's telling me that you're trying to appear happy or appear strong or appear unaffected or unbothered. But there's a lot of pain you're masking here. That, I mean, that's what I see for the Capricorns I'm picking up on here. Do you have a true desire with the Ace of Cups here, kind of in your subconscious, for happiness, for love? You have a desire for love. You could be a person who just feels somewhat unfulfilled without that love, without that person in your life. You want this love, you want potentially companionship or someone that's, that you share mutual interests with, or just you want something new. There's a desire for potentially new love here. That's what you really want to kind of help you in this process of healing and getting over this and showing you that new love is possible. That kind of energy. But there's some work that you do need to do with this World card. It's telling me here that it's important for you to really close the chapter on whatever it is that in this past of yours that caused you pain. There's an energy here where I get like you really need to shut the door. I don't know if maybe you haven't. Strong Leo and Sagittarian energy. Maybe you could have those placements or be dealing with that, or a Scorpio or Aquarius. But there's an energy here where there's true. This is an energy where you not only need to close the door, but you need to lock it and throw away the key. That kind of energy with the World card. It still feels like you're harboring a little bit of this pain. And I feel like in the future, in like the near future, you're going to be doing a considerable amount of healing with this Temperance energy. I do get though that the masking, this is the energy I'm getting, like the masking may be necessary, but it may not be. You may feel it's necessary, but it may not be the healthiest, or it may be delaying your progress a little bit here in the healing process, is what I'm getting. What is this, Temperance? Emperor energy. It's time for you to, I get that you are going to take control over your healing. I do sense that. Some of you may be pursuing, getting readings, or but others of you, I feel like some of you are going to be committing to finding like a counselor or psychologist to kind of help you process some things and help with your own healing, which is fantastic. I think that there may be a father figure or an authority figure, someone who you really, really respect, that you may have some deep conversations with that will help you in this process. It's going to be really important for you to be very loving with yourself during this process, but also there's an energy where you I think you need a support around you, because maintaining your emotional balance is going to be very important during this time to usher in this new kind of energy that's coming, or that you're trying to manifest. This King of Swords here interests me because you may have been dealing with an Aquarius. There's Aquarius energy here too previously, but I get that there's some kind of truth realization that may come for you with this King of Swords energy. I also get an energy coming in that is going to be just blunt and raw with you. Someone may say some things, or you may realize some things that cut you deeply, but need to be spoken, need to be said so you can process through this energy. Because I get there's this energy like you feel like you're going to be this way forever. Like you think that there's this weird energy with the Five of Wands here where you feel like you'll be battling this forever, or whatever happened in this last relationship, you feel like you'll constantly be attracting those type of people, or you feel like it's just difficult for you to find someone to get along with. You feel like there's conflict, or you fear conflict. For for some of you, you may fear addressing some of this internal conflict that you feel. It just may be difficult for you to do. It's a process that you may have to take in steps. You might not be able to just kind of download everything at once. There's an energy here where you don't know if you're going to battle through and make it. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Now, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse talks about, for me in this spread, I really get an energy of like someone being very unrealistic about their expectations for themselves. I feel like you're unreal. I feel like you may expect yourself to get over something quicker than you have, or you may expect yourself to be in a position that you're ready to date or ready to love, or you may have set these expectations for yourself where you thought by now you would have found that person that you would spend your life with, or that you would have a relationship by now, or that kind of an energy. But it's coming across to me as slightly unrealistic here because there's so much growth that you've experienced and that is coming as well, that I get it's a little bit slightly illogical for you to feel this way, because I can tell here that I just get like you're suffering from just a lack of optimism. And so that's kind of like manifesting while you're going through this process. What do we need to know about the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Sometimes this can be energy of someone coming in that further disappoints you, that confirms what you already think about yourself. With the Queen of Swords, yeah, I get this energy where you may, because sometimes the Page of Pentacles is an energy of some of rejection or bad news. So someone that you may be interested in, or were interested in, or may have expressed interest in, maybe turn very cold towards you, and that kind of like reinforces this idea like, oh, I'll never find the right person. Let's get some advice cards for you. So I got the Page of Wands again with the Strength card. So I definitely be dealing with a Leo, and then we've got the Emperor and the Five of Cups. So there's a lot of repeating cards here. What I truly get is with the Page of Wands, this is telling me that you need to delve into whatever your spiritual practice is with the Page of Wands. Almost like from the beginning, really, really take it very seriously with this Emperor energy. There's so much healing I feel like that can come for you if you decide to kind of take this energy, this Emperor energy on. When it comes to prayer, when it comes to meditation, when it comes to learning about you, there's something here Whether there are things that you still need to learn about yourself with the Page of Wands, doesn't matter your age. There are things that you still need to learn why you do the things that you do. And there's a reason why you need to learn this now, because for you to invite in your next partner or your next love interest or the love that can be sustainable for you, there's still some things that you need to understand. And I get this energy like you need to become very, very serious. I get this regimented energy about learning about you, what you like, what you need. I get this energy as well with the Strength card with the Five of Cups, that it's time for you to allow the disappointments, the sadness, to be truly mourned. There's some situations that you really need to mourn and allow yourself to, if you want to give yourself the ability to heal, because there's some things that you're still masking here that you have not completely mourned. Some of you are just putting on a brave face every day with this Strength card energy, but inside, I mean, you still have not mourned, and it's calling on you to mourn whatever you need to express that grief, potentially to someone that, it could be a friend, could be a family member, it could be a therapist, whoever that is. Express that grief, because it will allow you to process it. What happens after this? What else do they need to know? Once this grief is processed, what can they expect? It's going to be a lot of work. I keep getting that. There's a lot of work that you need to do. And you need to sacrifice yourself to that. That's what you need to be committed to this month, is really figuring yourself out and what it is that kind of makes you tick and makes you... I really get this energy like why it is that you feel like you need to mask pain, as if everyone is not going through their own. That's nothing to be embarrassed about or self-conscious about. Do the work, because I really feel like the energy that you want to bring in subconsciously, that you truly desire, can't break through if you aren't doing the work to heal this. So I hope that that was helpful, provided a little bit of clarity for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.